Ladies and gentlemen, I'm the Bricks Gentleman, and today I want to welcome you to the ninth update of Brickomime's MOC number 40. So he still calls it Hero Base, and I think he will call it as well Hero Base in the future, but it will be his city. If you saw the last upcoming video, you see he has lot bigger plans, way bigger plans than just having the hero base, because I think the hero base is nearly finished. Or maybe he will come up with some ideas in the future, but at the moment it's finished. So we will come. Today we have some modification at baseplate number 4. We will add a treehouse and some details first off. So some bones and some lighting and whatever. So, and I think this is not part of the hero base anymore. This is more like evil smugglers and bandits and outlaws, and maybe producing some chemical stuff. What you see at the moment, I don't know what that is for, but it looks very little bit illegal and not very professional. But it looks like it's for producing some chemicals or some strange things. And here we have some with a Gatling gun and some insect man, or I don't know how he's called, but strange looking person or creature or whatever. And here we are again in the chemistry check. He will do some improvements, some piping, and for some chemical reaction of, I don't know. That's up to your imagination what we produce where, and maybe these are some modern trucks or some strange trucks we don't even know about because it's from some different universe, and it's up to your imagination. That's all I want to say. And we have a lot of strange creatures, like the snake person. I think it's originally from Ninjago. He got a call from somebody who's awesome, or who's called awesome, I think. Or at least that's what was it on his phone, if I remember correct. And here we have the base for the treehouse. So a very fast overview. Or maybe the speed is a little bit too much, but if you want to have a slower version, you can always have a look at the movies from Precomime, and it's a little bit more relaxed. Here I try to summarize what happened in the last 2 weeks. So, I don't think it's a bit. I'm still not up to the latest one, so maybe the last 3 weeks or something like that. I'm not quite sure, but that's the final goal, to give you an update every week. But I started a little bit later when Precomime with my updates, so I'm a bit behind. I don't know how much, but I'm still a little bit behind. But I will catch up. So, and some letters to reach the chemistry check as well. And a lot of gas bottles and storage for all these things. And more piping to make it look more interesting. And some instruments to get the status of all that, and to be aware if it's trying to explode in the next minutes. And here we have Bane, I think, with his big Gatling gun. I think this is the first big figure in this creation. But you will see, well, many will follow. I think Precomime is trying to collect big figures. So there's this turntable for the Gatling gun, and we will see where he's aiming at later on in one of the future updates. It's spinning around very fast. And we're still at the baseplate number 4. I think we will have later on some upcoming baseplate video or update. Here you see the first idea of the treehouse, and it's not really a treehouse, but for now it's a treehouse. But it will be, I think, some gate control or something, or not quite sure what it will be in the future, or how you can call something like that. But down where you have the more dirty area and for more criminal folks and less normal people. So maybe we try to make sure that only the good ones get up there, or that's maybe the idea of that building later on. And you see that you will see the first setup is quite large, and he figured out later, I can spoil you that he figured out later that it's not that stable. So you see a lot of work that will be undone in the future. So it's a little bit sad to see all the effort going into that, and it has to be rebuilt again because it wasn't thought out very well. Maybe some technical pieces would have helped, or you see it's trying to fall down, or it's falling down, but he was careful enough so it didn't fall on a tree. That would be a big mess. So yeah, he's already reducing the tree house, or I'm putting on another level, another ladder to another level. That's an interesting word combination. Another ladder to another level. And some fence for protection so that nobody falls off. And it will be some kind of western-like area. Or I think that's the idea. That's the vibe that this treehouse gives me, kind of. And more letters, of course. And the city will grow into height. It's a little bit easier if you have only a dedicated space for building your brick creations. And I think this will make maybe sense in 1 or 1.5 years. I don't know when he will be at the point where he can connect this treehouse to the outer world or to the rest of, or it will be connected in the near future, but it's only a mock-up of a connection and not a real surrounding. So just subscribe to his channel and to my channel, so you won't miss all the updates. There are a lot of interesting things going on, but it has to be stabilized later on with some attaching pieces also from some attaching plates or base plates. It's hard to describe. But here we have some details and somebody trying to enter, and as well as some wanted signs, or to check if he's one not allowed to enter. And the one trying to protect or trying to control, he has a shotgun. Looks like an angry version of Abraham Lincoln. And a lot of brown pieces, because you should get the vibe that it's all made out of wood. So here and there some black pieces and some brown pieces. So it looks kind of very old, or like in the Wild Wild West. I'm not quite sure if that letter in the back will stay. Not quite sure about that. And some other minifigures. So we have, this one is the blue one is, or let me think, how is that called? And also this creature that is built on top of that building. It's from Hidden Side. So these are parts of some sets, and it's very spooky. Yeah, some ghosts from Hidden Side. Don't know where they're coming from. And I think that the creature on the bottom is trying to fight against these ghosts. Maybe that's the story. And we have some with a big machine gun, also trying to fight the ghosts. Maybe shooting with special bullets that are able to harm these ghosts. Let's try. It's tough to fit everything in the screen. And here we have the overview. Now you can see everything slow down or reduce speed. And here you see the scrapyard or scrap sale, and the bar, and this is I think the hero base. So, and also the rocket station or rocket launch platform, however you will call that. And here we go into the hall of the Iron Mans. Very lovely to see. And now we added also the pillars, so maybe you get the idea that there will be more platforms. It's already, the treehouse is already stabilized. And we have some car wash. This is some other creation he built in a separate video. It's a combination of two sets. It's, I think, some bunny from Dreams and car wash from Lego City, and combined. So, and you have a lot of water dropping down. And now we see the space truck, or first part of it, and some. I think the idea was to have a kind of a road, or kind of. But I think he scrapped that idea, and we will see. There will be no road. In general, these are all flying vehicles, so we don't need roads anyway. But we need space as well. So, and he was placing the I think bunny car wash, or I don't know, or is it how I don't know, or I can't remember how he called it. Is it bunny wash, or you can have a look at it. That is a very interesting set, or not a very interesting creation, and both are very interesting sets, and we combine quite nicely. So he added some bubbles on the side, and just took the legs and the arms from the bunny. Oh no, of course the head. Now we will have some small river, because you see a lot of water dropping down from the car wash, and that is kind of the source of that river, of that little lake, or like a little pond. And maybe you can already see where the river will be. So that will be a very interesting base plate. And it's called, I think, the base plate, what is it, 4A. Now he starts with, now he starts with letters. So you have you will have from minus, or at least until now, because if we can get more space, we will add more base plates. But first off, build everything on the existing base plates, and later on, if we're all full and extended to the maximum height, we will figure out more ways how to add more base plates. But from now we have from -1 to base plate 4. So it's 6 base plates, and he started with 1 and figured out he wanted to go in the other direction. So that's why we are negative base plates. And I think it's easier than to rename everything. Yeah, now you see the lake getting in shape. So it already looks very interesting, with all these cut plates and all the blue tiles. So I think we are coming to the end, or at least for today. We have another update next week, and the week after, and the week after. But that's all for today, so I hope you enjoyed that update. Have a lovely day, and see you soon. Oh, we have a few seconds, so have a lovely day, and see you soon.